Hello everybody and welcome to the NASCAR Amino iRacing Cup Series race here at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, the newly crowned jewel race of the season. I'm joined in the booth by Zachary Sterno. Been a bit since you've been in the booth, but it's great to have you back. So, first race that you're going to see these brand new race cars in action with me. What kind of action do you expect to see here today?
If Charlotte is anything to go by, I'm expecting to see a lot of craziness, a lot of side-by-side action, and a lot of not knowing who's going to come out on top.
Yeah, it should be fun. As you can see, tons of practice. Lots of cars running in a pack here in practice. Had a little practice here, but on the pole, for the very first time in his career, Caleb Marinelli set it on pole here at his home racetrack. Zachary, take us around for a quick lap.
All right, so for this lap, I want you guys to pay attention to what he's doing in the car right here. This is a lot of correcting to do in one lap. You see, kind of a standard line. Las Vegas is a very typical intermediate, but look at how much Caleb Marinelli is sawing off the wheel here. Now you see he's holding it pretty straight on a straightaway. And look at here, he's sawing again, sawing hard. This is not a typical sort of line that would win poles, but for Caleb Marinelli, he's got a pole, must have a really good race car.
Sure must have a good car, but let's go ahead and take a look at the starting lineup for today's race. Cars are lined up on the racetrack, but let's head down trackside for the command.
Drivers, start your engine!
Cars are rolling, ready to get this race underway, but let's head down to pit road and get some late-breaking stories.
Hey, Caleb Marinelli just shit himself in the race car. Look for him to need a change of underpants. Evan Toddy just threatened to fire his crew chief for the 600th time. Leland Fife just shouted, "Oh, balls," at the top of his lungs. The cause is unknown. Don Falconer was caught watching some anime on his digital dash.
That is so funny. Thank you down on pit road for those stories. Those were some very important ones. But here's the race analysis. 70-lap race here. 27 to 32 lap fuel window around. And the practice winner was Caden Bishop. So Zachary, right before we go green, who's your pick to win?
You know, I said it before. For Caleb Marinelli to be on pole, he must have a really good piece under him. I think Caleb Marinelli's got this.
Looking to get his first career win, and he's starting it off really strong, starting on pole. His teammate, Caden Bishop, starting right along beside him. Here they come to the restart zone, and the green flag is out. We are underway here at Las Vegas.
Largely even launch. Looks like the inside line for the front two lanes is going to get ahead here. Caleb Marinelli is going to be clear, and his teammate is going to be side-by-side with the 12, Justin Ricci.
Yeah, Caden Bishop is going to use the draft of his teammate at Caleb Marinelli to take second place, clear Justin Ricci, as now Justin's going to get back underneath him right now. Caleb's going to hold a solid lead. Tanner! Oh my god, he almost just lost it. Wow, that was terrifying. Hopefully we get a replay here of what on earth just happened there, because we just saw Tanner Campos nearly lose it, fly off the racetrack, and almost had a terrible crash.
He clipped the apron. I saw him way lower than most of the other cars and then just shoot up the racetrack. How that was not a wreck, I have no idea.
Back up front, though, Caleb Marinelli is pulling away a little bit here from Evan Toddy right here. as now they're going to go through almost 3 wide behind. Here comes Zach Stern to the inside of his teammate Justin Ricci here, side by side for 3rd place. Caden, a little bit of a drop. He's fallen back to 5th.
Zach Stern with a great restart in these opening 2 laps. Started 7th, now up to 3rd.
Side by side still behind them. Justin Ricci is losing a little bit of ground up top. Here comes Kylie Grider. Desperately needs a good run. Hasn't had a great start to the season, really. As well as Kyler Sustry, who hasn't been running probably to the similarities to his teammates right now, but running solid in the top 10 is definitely something to be proud of.
Caleb Marinelli running away to a pretty big lead. Most every spot in the field is under some sort of contest. Not the race lead. Caleb Marinelli has about 5 car lengths on Evan Toddy.
Here comes Tanner Campos to the inside of his teammate Carter Jones. Still a good bit of side-by-side racing. Here comes Justin Ricci now to the inside of Caden Bishop, looking for 4th place as Zach Stern, who's made up a good bit of ground on this restart here, tried to get underneath Evan Toddy, but nowhere to go.
Got a little bit out of shape right there. Caleb Marinelli here in the lead. I want to clarify something I said. I'm not disparaging Caleb's talent by saying I'm surprised he's on pole. What I'm saying is that sort of sawed-off driving style is a great sort of in-race tool, but it's not so great for qualifying where you generally want to be smooth. So for Caleb Marinelli to be sawing off a pole-winning race car, that car has just got to be driving exceptionally well.
And you got to imagine, do you think he's under some sort of pressure at all? Because he's the points leader. He's finished top 10 in all but like 1 race this year. And he's been so close to winning so many times. Do you think that win is just, it's got to be coming, right?
I would think it does. He's been running too well lately not to win any races. I think Caleb Marinelli here, but I don't think he feels any pressure to win with the current points format with top 10 in points getting in. Caleb is way safe for that, so I don't see him with pressure to win, but I definitely think he wants to win.
And, I definitely want to point out, too, the top 2 right now, Caleb Marinelli in a Toyota, Evan Toddy in a Ford. Those 2 drivers would like to break a streak because Chevrolet has won every race this season. As now it looks like another Toyota is about to take 3rd place away here from Zach Stern right now. So definitely looks like some different manufacturers starting to run up front, trying to break that streak from Chevrolet.
But right as you say that, here come 2 more Chevrolets. Justin Ricci, who won a race this season earlier at Fontana, and Ethan O'Connor, who's come very close a lot of times, but has never quite broken through. Could today be his day?
That's another good point. Plenty of drivers. Not really as many wins as they probably expect. Caleb Marinelli looking for his first. Evan Toddy, the champion, only has 1. Zach Stern is the winningest driver in the series, but other driver, Caden Bishop, Kyler Sustry, none of them have a win yet.
Something I'm noticing is a lot of these spots are under contest, but sort of when someone tries to take the top 2 spots, well, we haven't really seen anyone challenge Caleb, so we don't have a good data point there, but Zach Stern has challenged Evan Toddy a number of times, and neither time has been able to stay with him, so track position in this race is looking vital as Ethan O'Connor takes a stab at Justin Ricci.
You could definitely see 2 lanes are definitely being used, the outside and the inside. Ricci really running strong in that outside, but the bottom lane, especially on restarts, seem to be the best lane right now. So I'm sure drivers are still trying to search around, run both lanes, learning what do you think is going to be the best on the short run, what's going to be best on the long run.
I think as this run wears on, you're going to start seeing guys sort of string out here as they start having to run in dirty air because
yellow. Oh, look out!
2 cars around, 3 cars around.
Oh, gosh, that's not good. Dylan Jones, Don Faulkner, and I believe Wyatt Wild around on the back straightaway. Yeah, Wyatt there sitting on the back stretch, going to get it back going. But under caution now, 3 cars involved. There's Dylan Jones, a little slow, as well as Don Faulkner.
Doesn't look like major damage to any of these cars. Dylan Jones here looks mostly okay. Wyatt Wild took a little bit to get going. Some minor front-end damage, if any at all. It was kind of hard to tell there. But I think all of them should be able to continue.
It'll definitely be interesting to see because we've seen a couple cars this season. These race cars are very strong, very sturdy, but they can break interior very easily. So some drivers this season have hit the wall minorly and have retired from the race, but also some have been able to continue. So it'll be interesting to see what kind of damage those guys got. But let's see as they approach pit road. And wow, everybody is pitting. That is actually kind of shocking to me. Fuel window, they're about a quarter of the way through the fuel window, but everybody bringing it to pit road early.
Pit window is 30. The pit window goes up to about 32 laps, so I'm actually not surprised to see this. From here, you can make it on one more stop.
Here comes Caleb Marinelli leading the field down pit road. Evan Toddy right behind them. They're going to bring it into their pit stalls here. Try and get a quick stop. We'll see who comes out of pit road first, but definitely a very entertaining way to start this race.
4 tires all around, I would expect. Las Vegas is a track that can eat up tires, so no reason to try to play cute here. Looks like no change to the front 3.
Kylie Grider, Tanner Campos, good stops, as well as Zachary Shepard, Caden Bishop, Ethan O'Connor, Justin Ricci, a little bit slower stops. And then it looks like basically everybody else is going to come out around the same position they were in. But now as they come out of the pit road, let's get a quick replay to see what was the cause of the issue here. It looks like it started here with Don Faulkner.
Yeah, him and the 29 here running side by side. Oh, and contact.
Oh!
Don runs with, ooh. Yeah, just sort of got loose here. Car went out of control, and he was just trying to save it. But these guys are still getting used to this new steering system in these cars. Not really completely overcorrected. Not really his fault. Just didn't really know where the limits are yet.
Dylan, a really good save there, actually, until a little bit of late contact there with his teammate, Seth Peters. Looks like Dylan tried to come up, and he ran into the side of the 78, just made him lose it.
Yeah, just completely out of his control. Kind of unlucky there that Seth was there.
Let's see on board with Wyatt here. Yeah, it just came down. Yeah, nothing the 31 could really do there to avoid that incident. Definitely, I believe they'll probably be able to continue, but definitely a good bit of right front damage there.
And then from Dylan Jones, you're going to see here the air on the two just sort of disturbs each other, and they get very, very swirly, and they end up sort of getting sucked into each other. The 29 and the 82 I'm talking about here.
Yeah, and then Dylan, he did make a really good save there almost, and yeah, I guess he just didn't expect it. Expect Seth up there. Yeah, one more replay from the top. Yeah, you can see front end damage. He keeps it going, and then yeah, he comes back up right into Seth Peters' door and just loses it. Well, after this incident here at Las Vegas, we're going to head to break here after an incident involving Don Faulkner getting into the wall and making contact with Wyatt Wild and Dylan Jones. We're under yellow. We'll be right back here after this quick message for the restart.
Race pass.
Yeah, that happened. But welcome back, everybody, to Las Vegas here. We're getting ready to go back green here with Caleb Marinelli, your leader, and Evan Toddy on the second place right now after a caution involving Wyatt Wild, Don Faulkner, and Dylan Jones. So Ready to get back green here. A little bit of different names up front. Zach Stern holding in third. Kylie Greider and Zachary Shepard both had good stops on pit road there. We're ready to go back green here as they're going to approach the restart zone here. And we are back green here in Las Vegas.
Oh, bad jump by Caleb Marinelli. Evan Toddy's going to be able to get through. Oh,
where'd Justin Ricci go? Why'd he fall? Whoa!
Whoa! Again!
Oh, no! Oh, Roberto Crown Jr. and Jordan Fox around. Okay.
That was a massive stack up. 4 wide at points, and just everyone ran out of room. Seth Peters slow. Not really sure why.
I wonder, he must have been involved in that last second there, maybe. Yeah, there's Jordan Fox up there. He's on the apron as well. Looks like maybe a little bit of left side damage there for Roberto Crown Jr. on the left front. I assume he's going to bring its pit road as well. Yeah, so is Jordan.
It seems fixable for the 21. I don't think they're out of it, but definitely less than ideal.
Well, something to point out there, Evan Toddy was ahead of Caleb Marinelli at the time of yellow, so Evan Toddy will be the leader now. This pit road is open this time. I doubt anybody's going to want to pin again unless there's anybody in the back who, I guess, I don't know, had not a good restart. Maybe you just want to fix something? No idea.
No shot I would pit here. It's just too few laps on it. Like, no laps at all on the tires, so
yeah,
no point.
Yeah, no, nobody's going to pit here. Maybe if there's anybody in the back that was also involved in that yellow, maybe going to pit. Cars getting their positions back. Seth stays out. But Roberto's on pit road. But let's take a look here and see what happened. It all started up here with Justin Ricci, who did not go on the restart.
Okay, so we're starting here. You see, the inside line does not go on the initial start. And Justin Ricci, looks like he spins the tires here. Really does not get going. They go 4 wide behind him, and then a stack up there. It looks like James Omaki, Alan Mooch, and Roberto Crown just kind of pinched together, and Roberto lost traction or control after that.
Yeah, not much Roberto could do there on the bottom here. Here's another look here towards the back here. Yeah, it looks like Roberto shoots the middle, and James goes up top.
Oh, yeah, they go 4 wide here. They're trying to give each other an Anthony Sasso room, and there's just not really room there. Oof. Roberto, no. I was gonna say Roberto was clear of Sasso at the time, but there's no way he could have gotten that knowledge quick enough to move down.
Let's go on board here with Sasso. Let's see what he saw, because he was on the bottom of it, and technically, I guess, right behind it, I guess, as you could say. Oh, my gosh!
Okay, so I was wrong. He was not clear. So there's just not enough room there to go 4 wide. Although, you see, watch this. They're all going to pinch up top and try to get a good run, and then Allen just gets too close to James, loses control, gets into Roberto, and Roberto spins out.
Yeah, pretty big hit there, especially to Jordan Fox, who probably took, I guess, one of the biggest hits. But again, we're gonna go to break here after another incident for the second time today involving Roberto Crown Jr. going around collecting Jordan Fox. We're gonna head to break, and we'll be back again, and hopefully they don't wreck on the restart this time.
Man, more commercials.
Yeah, I don't know either, but welcome back, everybody, once again here to Las Vegas. Ready to go back green again for the second time today after a big stack up on the restart involving Jordan Fox, who spun around the field in front. No, Roberto Crown Jr. spinning in front of Jordan Fox here, but ready to go back green here once again. Evan Toddy is now going to be the leader over Caleb Marinelli. pace car pulls off once again here. He's going to have Kylie Greider, who's moved past Zach Stern for third place. Zachary Shepard also moved up another position as well. As they come to the restart zone, green flag is back out. And there goes Tanner. He didn't go either.
Pretty even launch. 4 wide. JD backed out of that. He said, "No, I learned my lesson. I'm not doing that." Evan Toddy's going to break clear. Caleb is going to be clear for second here. Now, Jeff Peters.
Whoa! Wow! Wow!
No, my wow.
Maybe this time we can get a replay. I have no idea, but that was just a crazy little save there that we just saw for Seth Peters. I don't know if we're going to get a replay. Maybe not again, I guess. Okay, never mind. Yeah, here we go. Let's see.
I was ready to yell, "We got a car around." Watch this. The 44. Street slasher. Just struggling to save it for his life.
Wow.
He makes it work. Wow.
What a miracle. What a great save for Seth Peters. Going to lose a lot of ground, but ultimately a great save as they are stacked up back here. Zachary Shepard is leading this pack, but a lot of guys have fallen behind. Caden Bishop, Elon Solberg into the mix now. Leland Fife and Alan Mooch as well.
Zach Stern, who was top 3 much of the opening run, is falling way back here. Caden Bishop, who was right there challenging him. Leland Fife going to look through the middle.
No luck there. He's going to back out of that one. Not going to be able to go anywhere. He's going to be side by side now here with Elon here just inside the top 10. Tanner's going to follow on the outside. Ethan O'Connor, little loose there, is a little bit further behind. Justin Ricci's lost a lot of ground. He's back here with these guys, and it's a lot of separation. It's broken into like 3 different packs right now, but it's Evan Toddy, a slight lead over Caleb Marinelli, and then there's Kylie Greider sitting in their third waiting for something to happen.
Caleb loses the nose there a little bit. He's going to fall back a little bit. Caleb looks like he can follow a little bit more closely than Evan could. So we'll see if Caleb might be able to make a pass here on this 32 as we sort of settle down on the green flag run.
Caleb Marinelli now closing in within 1 car length. He's going to try to look to the inside for the lead, but Evan's going to cut him off there, losing a little bit of the nose there. But Caleb holding good speed right now with this. This is bringing Kylie Greider into the mix here. Zach Stern has passed Leland Fife for 4th place. And they're going to single out mostly here. They both got by Zachary Shepard as well. As behind them, it's Tanner and Caden Bishop side by side.
Tanner Campos is a bit of a surprise to me. He's below the cut line right now, and I would not have guessed that going into the season. That at this point in the season, he would be below the cut line. But, sometimes it's the way she goes. And Zach Stern is about to get passed by 2 cars at once.
Yeah, how about this for Zachary Shepard? He's below the cut line as well right now, but he really also needs a good run right now. Really good run here for this 86 group. Leland Fife also running well. Zach Stern not really also having the best of seasons to start, so this is probably definitely a little bit more of a positive run for him, but it's a good variety right now in the top 10 of drivers who need good runs and drivers who are also already having good seasons up to this point.
Alan Mooch up here. I believe he is second in points, I believe he's second in points. Another great run for him as he just continues to click off great finishes.
Yeah, that's definitely. I'll be honest, I wasn't really expecting that coming into this series, especially from a rookie. Alan Mooch really showing that he belongs in this series, running really, really well, outbeating a lot of the powerhouse teams and veteran drivers of this series. So great run for these guys right now as Caleb Marinelli losing a tiny bit of ground to Evan Toddy.
Outbeating is my new favorite word.
Outbeating. Why is that? Tell me that.
You see, because Tyler Scozen used it, and now I really like it, and now I'm going to use it whenever I can.
I like that. That's a good reasoning.
Yeah, my reasoning is always at 100%. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. But you know what? Now that I've just pulled this up, now I want to point this out as caution is out again.
On the wall.
It's Quinn Yeager. He's going to pull it down to the apron here, slow off the pace right now. It's Quinn Yeager in the 29 under caution here. Looks like a good bit of right side
major
damage.
suspension damage. That's good. That's gonna be.
He's just
That's gonna be a
gonna.
couple. That's gonna be a couple laps on pit road.
I think he's just gonna park it there, and I wouldn't be mistaken if he calls it a day after that.
It'd be most unfortunate if he did.
As they go down the back straightaway, Evan Toddy is gonna be your leader. Continue. Pit road is open here once again as we just passed lap 30. So, believe if you pit here, you could be close to making on the end. You'd have to save quite a bit, but it'll be interesting to see what some of these crew chiefs decide to pull depending on what they think the future of this race will hold.
I don't think you can make it from here. I think you're going to need one more pit stop, and yeah, I'm surprised no one's coming down because there's enough laps on the tires for it to be a tire advantage. Oh, there we go.
Dylan Jones, Don Faulkner, Seth Peters.
A bunch of Chevrolets in the back are pitting, as well as the 44 Tree Slasher.
Well, right now, let's take a look to see the replay here. Let's see what happened to Quinn Yeager here to put us under yellow.
No one around him. There's Mariel to the bottom.
Ooh.
Oh, Mariel just gets tight, loses air on the right side of his race car, gets up into Quinn and punts him up the track.
Yeah, that looked fairly similar to when Don Faulkner got into the wall. Looked eerily similar, but it did look like Quinn actually hit the wall a lot harder.
Well, oh yeah, that's massive. That is massive damage concentrated on top of that toe link. Definitely shattered it. That's why you see the suspension damage there and the tires sort of sticking out.
Yeah, let's look on board. Oh yeah, right there. Yeah, just the slightest bit of contact will do that for you. But under caution here, once again, we're gonna head to break one more time here for I believe the third time today now. After Quinn Yeager got into the wall, we'll be right back for the restart here. And, yeah.
I lift my heart as spring lifts up a yellow daisy to the rain. My heart will be a lovely cup, although it holds but pain. For I shall learn from flower and leaf that colour every drop they hold, to change the lifeless wine of grief to living gold.
NASCAR, that's an interesting league. Welcome back, everybody, here to Las Vegas here. We're getting ready to go back green here once again. Evan Toddy, Caleb Marinelli on the front row after a yellow involving Quinn Yeager, who got into the wall pretty hard. I'm pretty sure I heard they called it a day after that one. So unfortunate break for the 29 group here. But we're going to head back green here. See what happens this time. See if these guys can actually get racing for a little bit longer.
If two restarts ago is anything to go by, no. But then again, if last restart is anything to go by, yes.
All right, here they come. The Geico restart zone. Green flag back in the air. Great restart by Caleb Marinelli.
Yes, that's a very great
look behind. Look out behind. Oh no.
Oh, we got a car around.
Oh. Ouch! That was a big hit for the 26. Anthony Sasso hard into the wall.
I can't see damage right now to that car. It has to have done some suspension damage. There's the 62 slow. Oh, I think might have broken two toe links.
Something's definitely broken on that 62, and Anthony Sasso's just gonna park it right behind him. Interesting.
Ooh, showing displeasure maybe? I don't know what part it did.
Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna have to take a look to see what happened there. Evan Toddy now continuing to be your leader here, even after Caleb Marinelli had a good restart, but Evan was slightly ahead there. At least I think he was ahead. But yeah, pit road will be open this time once again. Now do we think these guys are gonna pit again?
No, I still think you're outside the pit window here.
Pit road is open this time by, so we'll see what these guys decide to do this time here. Yep, looks like you're correct. Doesn't look like anybody's going to bring it to pit road. None of these guys in the top. Never mind. Actually, quite a couple.
That's a lot of cars coming down.
4 cars. Paul Donlin, Alan Mooch, Ethan O'Connor. And quite a couple guys in the back. Interesting.
I am not sure I like this call. I mean, granted, we haven't gotten to see what the new tires have done on the car.
Oh, O'Connor! That's
a penalty.
That's a penalty.
That's a big penalty.
Yeah. A couple guys have been busted in this series for doing that, and pretty sure Ethan O'Connor didn't.
Is one of them.
I was gonna say, didn't he do that? Yeah, I think he was the one that showed this penalty.
Ethan O'Connor was. This penalty is the Ethan O'Connor rule.
Interesting. I don't know what he was planning on doing. I don't know what. I guess he didn't learn his lesson. I guess not.
I don't know, and apparently his pit crew didn't learn theirs either. Not a great stop.
Well, let's see what happened here. Look right here. There's Anthony Sasso on the outside, and there's Carter Jones just a row in front of him. Everybody did get going here. Let's see.
Looks like Justin Ricci here gets a monster start.
Ooh.
Start stacking up. There's Sasso.
Oh! It looked like Carter Jones just, like, pushed him into the wall.
I have no idea. I'm going to need to see a different angle because I have no idea what happened
here. We go. So, let's see. So, there's Sasso, and his teammate Kyler Sustrike gets on the outside, and they make a little contact, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, there they go.
Ooh.
That's on Sasso. I don't know why he's upset with the 62.
I don't know. That's really interesting to see. It was just like slight. Okay, here's it from the sky. Let's see if this tells us anything.
Yeah, see, so there he goes. He pinches Sustrike into the wall.
Wow. I don't know,
Carter
actually.
does come up.
Yeah, he kind of... They made a little contact, got him a little loose, and just forced Carter up the racetrack into Anthony and slammed into the outside wall. Here's on board with Anthony.
Yes, you see, he's going for a gap. There's Sustrike who's outside. There he appears. Then there's Carter, and just... Yeah.
I don't know.
It was kind of... It looks to me like a case of them just coming together, but Anthony Sasso obviously sees it a little differently from me.
Here's a little on board with Ethan Farley here. He was just behind. I maybe had a little bit of contact. Let's see what he said. Oh, yeah, right there.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa. Good save, actually, right there.
That was a huge save right there. That car was headed straight to the wall.
We've had a lot of good saves today, that's for sure. But under caution here once again for, I don't know, I've kind of lost track at this point. For Anthony Sasso, hard in the inside wall, as well as Carter Jones are going to head to break. And we'll be right back right after this message again. Yeah, that's a lot of wrecking. Welcome back, everybody, again to Las Vegas. Ready to go back green again here after a big incident involving Anthony Sasso, Carter Jones. I'm pretty sure I got word Anthony Sasso, I believe, is still on pit road repairing damage, but pretty sure Carter Jones called it a night. So, pretty rough day as well for the 62 there. But we're going to head back green here once again. Evan Toddy, Caleb Marinelli on the restart again. And green flag is back out. We're back underway.
Caleb Marinelli, a great start, but Leland Fife behind him, a pretty bad one. Caleb's going to be on his own with no draft.
Evan with a good run on the inside. They're going to be side-by-side exiting turn 2. Marinelli, a good run off the corner. It looks like he's going to have the slight advantage here heading into turn 3. We'll see if Evan sends it into the corner. They go side-by-side. Kylie Greider finding where to go. She's going to go with Caleb up top, and Caleb's going to clear for the lead.
Wow, that's a power move by Caleb. Lost the lead to Evan Toddy in a similar position, and Evan Toddy got a better restart, but Caleb nonetheless just too strong for the 32.
Here comes Kylie Greider into second place. Really close action there between her and Evan Toddy, but a good run here for Kylie, looking to clear Evan Toddy for second, and it looks like she's going to do just that, barely.
Ooh. and contact between the 32 and the 24. And now the 8's going to the outside of both of them.
Stern's going to go for second place, and he's going to clear. Wow, what a great move on the outside for Zach Stern to take second.
We might be getting a Stern-Marinelli battle. Those are always super fun to watch. Justin Ricci trying to split the middle. Where did he come from?
Oh, Evan Toddy's going to lose no momentum. Tanner Campos up top. Slow up top. Very slow. Got nowhere.
Oh, look there. There's fresh tires. Dylan Jones, Seth Peters flying through the pack.
Tanner going to continue to lose ground up top. Nowhere to go. Everybody freight training him on the bottom. Look at the ground he's losing. Paul Donlin with a send, too. Oh, Alex Morreal contact. Oh!
Guy in the wall.
Wow.
Oh, there might be damage to that 24.
A little.
Have to come around to look.
Maybe the slightest bit of contact. Car in the wall behind. There's the. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Ow.
Alan Mooch is around multiple times.
James O'Maki stopped. Lindsey Dietz as well. Alan Mooch stopped on the racetrack.
Oh boy. That's
wow.
huge for him. He was third in points.
Ouch. And James O'Maki's just gone. Caution out here. That was a big incident again. Caleb Marinelli is going to be your leader here as pit road is open again. Now I think we might expect guys to bring it to pit road because we're under 30 laps to go, so I imagine you pit here. Should be good to go on fuel to the end.
Yeah, now you're in your window. I would pit here. This sucks for Dylan Jones and Seth Peters, though. They were flying through the pack, and now they're going to lose their advantage.
Yeah, here they all come to pit road. Dylan's pitting again, actually.
Yeah, not surprising. He was not in his window. Oh, a bunch of cars are staying out here.
I believe these are. I think these were cars that pitted, actually. Like Caden Bishop, he was on that pit road that last caution. There's Anthony Sassler. He's bringing it back out.
I don't think he's in his window. I don't think this is the right call for. Oh.
Unless they're going to be able to save a lot of fuel under this caution. Maybe they save fuel under the previous caution. So, I don't know. This would be interesting. See if they can make it.
Clearly, they're banking on a lot more cautions.
On pit road, looks like it's probably going to be 4 tires and fuel for everybody. Just like usual here. They come off of pit road. There's Stern. Marinelli's going to easily win the race off pit road. Stern, Kylie Grider, Zachary Shepard, and Dylan Jones. Ricci and Evan Toddy, not a good stop. Tanner
look
Campos.
at what happened, shall we?
Yeah, Tanner didn't have a good stop either. But yeah, let's take a look to see what happened. It starts out with Alan Mooch and side by side with Lindsey Dietz.
Lindsey chases him.
Ooh.
Lindsey looks like chased him down the corner and just got a little too overzealous with the side draft. Gets into him.
And Alan Mooch parks it on the track. Here's one more quick view. Let's see what James O'Maki saw because he was right behind, right? Oh.
Oh. He just gets slammed by the 74. These drivers really aren't sure how to handle these cars. They've never obviously driven a body style like this before, so they're trying to figure a lot of stuff out. And side draft is one of those big things. And Lindsey was, coming to the second half of the race, Lindsey was aggressive with Alan Mooch, knowing that could be position that Alan will never get back, and just overdid the side draft, not knowing how to do it.
Yeah, contact right there. You could see. Yeah, just came right back down into James there. And Allen almost a good save up there, but made contact with J.D. Bregler, sent him around, and ultimately parked it on the racetrack. Here's on board with Wyatt Wild.
There's also contact Roberto Crown and Ethan O'Connor in this wreck. There they are. Oh, Wyatt Wild gets a piece of it. Oh, wow. How did he not hit Alan Moon?
I was going to say, I don't think he touched it. That was actually quite impressive.
No way. Wow.
Yeah, that had to have been close, but we're going to head to break again for... I'm going to tell you, a lot of these companies are making good money today off these ads, but we're going to head to break again here after another big incident. Alan Mooch around on the racetrack. We'll be right back for the restart.
And subsequent caution.
Yeah, multiple. Welcome back. How you doing? Wow, that was a very short break there. Welcome back here, everybody. Again, we're gonna head not where are we going? We're not going. We're gonna go to the restart here now. Paul Donlin and Caden Bishop are now on the front row. Quite a varying strategies. The top 6 cars stayed out, as well as Ethan Farley, JD Bregler, Ethan O'Connor, and Tree Leclerc all stayed out. But we're gonna head to the Geico restart zone once again here. Here they come, and the green flag is back out.
Great launch for these cars on older tires.
Whoa! Ah! Whoa! Wow! What a save!
That should not be possible.
That
should not be possible. How did he do that?
Have you kept track of how many saves we've had this race, especially in turn 2?
A lot of them. They're saving these cars more than I changed my socks, man.
Here, let's see. Contact, Zach Stern and Zachary Shepard both come right down into Marinelli. Barely hangs on, and what a save again. Wow.
That was a monstrous save. This
As
massive talent by Caleb is... Whew.
Up front, it's the Toyota teammates side by side. Caden Bishop, Paul Donlin, and Caden's going to send it into turn 3. He clears Paul Donlin and takes the lead.
Caden Bishop was up there with these guys early on, sort of lost track position, but now that he's back up front, I expect him to be a very tough pass.
This will be interesting to see because Caden Bishop, a driver as well, looking for his first career victory. Paul Donlin, I don't know. If Paul Donlin wins this race, this will tie him with Zach Stern for most wins in the series. So another important race this could be for Paul Donlin, who is also below the cut line as well.
Fresh tires not really working. Justin Ricci and Zach Stern and Zach Shepard, who all have new tires, are losing time here, and Tree Leclerc is going back after the 8.
Single file, mostly back front. There's Caleb Marinelli trying to regain all his momentum. Tanner Campos, after his bad pit stop as well, he's trying to regain momentum as well. His teammate Dylan Jones behind Don Faulkner, trying to gain some momentum back. And look back there. Evan Toddy has lost everything. Just about everything he had in this race.
Sasso.
Oh, Sasso slow.
That's a massive issue.
Apparently it's not important, so we're going to keep focusing up front here. JD Bregler.
The two Toyota teammates continue to battle.
Caution. I wonder if that's for Sasso. I don't know. I don't see anybody. Oh, yes.
Yep,
yes, it is.
Yep, that's Sasso.
Yep, yeah, just parked it on the apron there. Must be some... And he's gone. Okay. Well, I'm going to be honest. I think that yellow really, really benefits Caden Bishop, Paul Donlin, those guys that stayed out there. It was close when they first pitted. These cautions really, really helping their cause.
I think it does, but something else it does is it puts Justin Ricci on fresh tires right on their bumper. Justin Ricci's going to be to the outside of row 2 on this restart, provided no one pits.
I was going to say, that is if anybody decides to pit now, maybe tries to, I guess, try to leapfrog everybody once again here, trying to get some new tires. But I doubt anybody up front will pit. Maybe, if anybody will, it'll be maybe some guys in the back, maybe just trying to set up for a last few sprint, because we're under 20 laps to go, I'm pretty sure, in this race. So it'll be a sprint to the finish here. Pit road is open this time here, so we'll see if anybody decides to bring it to pit road. Well, I thought Caden was actually... I thought Caden was for a second. I thought he was ducking below.
Not from the top 10, I wouldn't.
Nobody in the back either. Yeah, not a single person. Oh, Seth Peters brings it in. Maybe he'll be the lucky soul. But we're gonna take a look at replay here once again. Let's see what happened to Sasso. Something just break?
I think he just. Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Oh my God!
That's Peters. Sasso just loses power or something, and then just doesn't. What was he doing?
I don't know. Maybe he thought he can. Maybe he was trying to recycle the engine, thought he could keep it going, and just missed pit road and just parked it.
That's not right. That's not right. The driver shouldn't change the race like that. That's not cool.
Look at Sustry here. Contact with Seth Peters. Jeez,
Yeah,
another.
No one knows what's going on there, but that part's not Sasso's fault. You can't really predict going into turn 3 that you're going to lose an engine.
Well, what do
really
you say?
Shouldn't be just stopping in the middle of the track when you can make pit road.
Well, we're going to head to break again for a lot. I don't know. I've lost count of how many times. But, yeah, we're going to head to break after Anthony Sasso just parks it on the inside here after some sort of mechanical issue. We'll be back for the green again. Welcome back, everybody! That was, you know, I wasn't expecting that. I was just expecting another normal caution commercial break, but that was a quick return. I wasn't really expecting that. But, yeah, we're going to go back green again. Caden Bishop, Paul Donlin, Toyota teammates on the front row. Looking to go green again here, and then it's the Chevys, Ethan O'Connor and Justin Ricci right behind.
Watch what the 12 does on this restart. He's gonna Oh, no movement from the row 3. They're gonna be four wide.
Oh no, for some reason. Oh no, not again. Again. And caution's out again. Again.
We have another caution. What is this, number 7 now?
Something like that.
This has got to be a record already.
I think so. 7 or so. I'm pretty sure 6 was the previous record, but I'm sure we'll have statistician people keeping track of this for us. Well, it doesn't look like any bad damage for Zachary Shepard, so I guess that's a good sign.
Man, you would think these guys would have learned their lesson by now about going 4 wide.
I know.
Doesn't appear that they have. Oh, and Paul Donlin's now the leader. He got Caden Bishop on the restart.
Yeah, this is, I like this. Toyota versus Chevrolet. This is actually very enjoyable. But I think now with this extra yellow, I'm pretty sure these leaders, Paul Donlin and Caden Bishop, I think they're good to go on fuel by now.
Yes, they probably are good to go on fuel, and now their main worry is holding off a very fast tower racing car on 5 or 6 laps fresher tires than them.
Cars getting their positions back. I doubt anybody's going to pit. There's Evan Toddy, who hasn't gone anywhere again. It's kind of struggled. But let's, again, see what happened.
All right, so watch the 8 and the 86. Watch what they do here. So, okay, so this is going to start with the 2 and the 0. The J.D. Bregler and Ethan Farley don't get started going. So Zach Shepard and Zach Stern are like, we've got to go. We've got fresh tires. We can win. And then they just pinch together and just not a lot of room there.
Well, that really does suck for Zach Stern and Caleb Marinelli because they really got slowed up. Here's on board with Zach Stern. Yeah, look at the great restart he had.
Yeah, Ethan Farley doesn't go. Stern obviously is going to go to the outside here because he wants to get around him. And yes, Stern just has nowhere to go. Lucky he didn't get much damage.
Yeah, there's Caleb Marinelli. He didn't. Caleb was stuck behind that as well there. Oh, okay, we're going back green now. Oh, there you go. Series record.
Yeah, I figured. We literally had so many cautions, we ran out of commercials, so we just started putting memes in commercial slots.
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we're going to go back green again now. Paul Donlin, Caden Bishop, your front row once again. Then it's the Chevrolets. Actually, it's 4 Chevrolets right behind Ricci, O'Connor, Leclerc, and J.D. Bregler as the green flag.
Ford, my guy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait, what? No, JD's a Chevrolet.
Green flag!
That's my bad. Yeah, Tree's a Ford. That's my bad. Yeah, green flag!
Ooh.
10 laps to go, by the way. We're almost to the end here.
I think we're going to have at least 3 more cautions.
Well, there's no overtime restarts or anything, so if we probably get a caution, I don't know, 5-6 laps to go, race will be over, so. Paul Donlin sends it into turn 3, clears for the lead. Here comes Ricci for second place on those newer tires. Ethan O'Connor coming as well.
Oh, Paul Donlin's going to have a lot to defend right here. Justin Ricci's very good on these short runs.
Here comes Ricci, a great turn 1. Sends it to the inside of Paul Donlin. Here they come, and they go down the back straightaway side by side for the lead.
Ricci's so strong, it's not going to be a contest. He's going to get clear easily.
Here comes O'Connor. He's going to go for second place as well. It's the Toyotas rising up front, and the caution is out again. What for? Alex Murriel is stopped. Dylan Jones as well.
Dylan Jones.
Zachary Shepard stopped there as well, right behind the 4.
Poor Zach Shepard. He's just involved in all of these cautions.
I know.
No seeming good reason.
Well, that is caution number 8 on the day. And I imagine if we get any more yellows after this, the race will end under yellow. So these guys now got to race as clean as they can to the end of this race.
With so many laps on the tires, I would think if you're outside the top 8, you have to come in.
Nope.
No one's going to do it.
Nope. Nobody. Nobody wants to. Seth Peters is slow. I wonder if he was involved in that yellow as well. Let's now see what happened here. It's looking at Dylan Jones.
So here's the 51. He's going to go to the bottom.
Ooh.
Oh, Seth Peters. That's the second time those two have gone together.
Oh! Big hit for Alex Murriel.
Yeah, so we're going to need a replay on the 78 here. I didn't really see what caused that.
Let's see. So there's 78 right in front of the orange car. Oh, he checked up and came right down in front of the 51.
You saw Evan Toddy was swirling in front of him. I think the 32 and the 78 made some sort of contact.
Yeah.
Got both of them out of shape, and then they were both almost able to correct it, and Seth Peters ran into Dylan Jones.
Look just ahead, yeah. You see Seth check up, and he shoots it to the bottom. Nowhere for Seth to go, and then Dylan comes right down in front of Alex. Big hit for the outside wall for Alex.
Yeah, that'll kill a radiator.
Here's on board with Dylan. Let's see. Oh yeah, see the checkup? Yeah.
Seth Peters just goes out of control at that point, and then Dylan Jones also just completely out of control.
Ooh.
Alex Murriel got airborne.
I know. I think all 4 tires got in the air on that one. Well, we're gonna head to break again for the 8th time today. After another large incident involving Seth Peters, Dylan Jones, Alex Murriel, and a big hit to the outside wall.
Hey, you want to get fit and play games at the same time, you big ding-dong? Well, boy, I got something for you. Wii Sports! In this epic game of fitness, you can get fit! Look at him playing that good job there, Bob! Look, it's time for baseball! Oh, he missed! Holy! Golf! Now, time for boxing! Remember to plug in the nunchuck! Wii Sports! Get it now!
Well,
this race looks like.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, welcome back everybody again here to Las Vegas here. Another big incident involving, well, a lot of cars. Alex Murriel got in the air. Dylan Jones made contact as well. But we're going to go back green here. I believe it's under 5 laps to go, so praying for no more yellows here to end it under caution. Hopefully to finish this thing under green, but it's Justin Ricci, Ethan O'Connor on the front row, and then the 2 Toyotas right behind as well. Green flag is back in the air. Hopefully final stint, and there goes Ethan Farley.
Farley doesn't go.
Not again. They're going to stack up behind.
That's not as big a stack up as I would have anticipated from that.
But Ethan O'Connor on the outside.
Great restart.
Holding strong. He's got Caden Bishop right behind him. Not much help on the bottom between Justin Ricci and Paul Donlin. O'Connor's going to send it into turn 3 with the lead. But Ricci on the bottom is going to send it even harder, and he clears him.
4 laps to go. Paul Donlin hanging in strong on those old tires. Gotta wonder how long those will last him.
Here they go into turn 1, side by side for second between the 28 and the 7. Contact's made! Whoa!
Ooh, the 8!
Another good save! Good save by Paul Donlin there, but that allows Zach Stern to pull ahead as well as Caden Bishop, as here comes the 8 for second.
Doesn't look like he's close enough to make a move on the 28. Zach Stern right to the back bumper. Is he going to be able to make a move into turn 1?
Back behind, a lots more stack of 3 wide action, 2 laps to go. A lot of these guys trying to make it to the finish of this race. Here comes Marinelli trying to make back some room here, following Tanner Campos right behind. Ethan O'Connor's fallen to 4th now. Zach Stern to 2nd.
Has gotten around as well. Is the 37 still in this?
Can they get there? Can Zach Stern or Caden Bishop do anything? Off turn 4 for the final time. White flag is out. 1 lap to go for Justin Ricci.
I don't see... Ricci is so good on short runs. The 8 is always presented as a long run car. I don't see him being able to do anything.
Down the back into turn 2, down the back stretch for the final time. Bishop and Stern looking to settle it out for second behind.
Not close enough to make a move.
Here they come into turn 3 and 4. Justin Ricci, after a change to the schedule, going to Las Vegas from Indianapolis. It's the new crown jewel, and Justin Ricci gets his 2nd win of the season here at Las Vegas.
What a race.
Wow. What a day. There's your top 5. Zach Stern, Caden Bishop. Top 3, Ethan O'Connor, 4th place. Leland Fife snuck into the top 5. Good run for the 5 car as well. But good race for Justin Ricci. He's going to celebrate his 2nd win of the season, 2nd win of his career with some burnouts.
And guess what? Another win for Chevrolet. Whoa,
wow. Oh, the drift.
Oh, I love that. I
love
that.
I wonder if the 12's going to want to save this car. Okay.
Nope.
Never mind. But yeah, you said it. Another win for Chevrolet. They keep the streak going. Another win. Toyota, Ford looking for some decent runs here, but that's another win. I'm pretty sure that's the 3rd win for Tao Racing this season.
Yeah, what was that about them struggling?
Apparently they got their mojo back. They're back at the mile and a half where they seem to be the strongest, and they show that they're the strongest at these racetracks.
Justin Ricci really presenting himself as a title favorite right now. This guy, when you're on a short run like that, you never bet against Justin Ricci. And Justin Ricci really has put work in this season. He's much better on long runs, and you're seeing it now. I think he's straight up the title favorite right now.
Wow, that's definitely interesting to say, especially when you look at Caleb Marinelli, who did get a top 10 once again here today, so he's most likely going to be holding his points lead still here, but Justin Ricci going to inch closer to that regular season points title. Going to be close, and especially with the playoffs coming up, nobody knows what to expect, and there he goes again.
Man, Justin Ricci, this has got to be the fastest burnout ever. Dude's spinning out at like 70 miles an hour.
I know. I wonder if he just loves to celebrate, I guess.
I mean, you're a two-time winner in the NAICS this season. I would celebrate too.
I mean, he's the first driver this season to win multiple races, and I'm pretty sure, if I think of it correctly, he's the 3rd driver in the series to now have multiple wins. So, Ricci, he's gonna park it at the start-finish line. Thank you, everybody, for joining. I know it was a long one, but thanks for sticking around. Thank you, Zachary, for joining me in the booth. Hopefully, everybody enjoyed, and let's take a look at the finishing results.